So there's this movie coming out in September that I'm kind of on the fence about. It is a movie called Don't Worry, Darling. And it looks as if, from the trailer, it looks as if, movies like Stepford Wives and The Truman Show got together and they had a kid, and then that love child ended up having a relationship with the movie The Village. And it seems like there's something not right about the movie. Not the movie itself, it's just like what's the story, the concept of it. Everyone in this world seems happy and content and things like that. It just seems like the wives are at home and, the husbands go to work and so on and so forth. But it seems like the main character is starting to see flaws, almost as if she's not supposed to see. At one point, she sees a woman basically just sitting in the chair being oblivious to her husband and doesn't want to hear anything from her husband. On top of that, whenever someone new happens, it just seems the other wives are a bit standoffish. And also, as the main character starts to see certain flaws, like at one point, she sees the woman fall. Looks like the woman threw herself off the roof. Another part is she sees someone else, hitting their head across in the mirror. She sees it, but no one else seems to react to it, as if they're oblivious to this. Could it be that these people know what's going on and just are acting as if, okay, it's not happening, almost like almost like a drug addict. When they want that hit, they know it's wrong, they know it's bad, but they like the feeling. But it seems like the more the main character asks questions, the more it seems like she's a threat, because at one point, she's taken away, from people in red suits, and another point of the trailer, she's running, she's in her car, the people in red suits are trying to go after her, and it just seems like it's like something's going wrong, because the main honcho says, we're not going back, we're moving forward, so it's kind of weird what's going on, because at the end she's running up a mountain, climbs up it, and goes to the end of it, goes, I don't want to live here anymore. So something's going on. And I want to see it because I want to know what's going on, but I know for a fact it's got visibly the same concept as Stepford Wives, only the wives are aware of what's going on but don't really care. The Village, whereas everyone was in time period clothing, but only the councilmen knew what was going on, and they would use creatures to keep them inside because of traumatic events that they faced. And they thought that was a way to protect the people. And then The Truman Show, which was about a man whose life was a reality show, and he was the main star, only he didn't consent to it. All his life it was broadcasted, and at the end of the movie, he breaks out and has a life of his own from this dude that had a God complex. So Don't Worry, Darling. It comes out in September, and like I said, I'm on the fence about it. I want to watch it, but I don't know if I will. I think I'll watch it. I think I am more. It just seems like, even though I'm on the fence of watching that movie, I want to watch that movie more than Thor: Love and Thunder, to be honest. To be quite honest, I want to watch Don't Worry, Darling more than Thor: Love and Thunder. I want to watch The Black Phone, most of all. The Black Phone starring Ethan Hawke. I want to see that movie. That movie, it doesn't look scary. It looks more the suspense side. Yes, you have the horror aspects of it, but to me, it got me and goes, why? Why is he taking these kids? Why are these kids who are no longer with us anymore helping him, why all of a sudden now, you know. But I think it's going to be a good movie. Don't worry, darling. I think I'll watch it. In the end, I have a feeling I'm going to be watching it. But yeah. Uh, something about it. I don't know. I have a feeling it's got like a Matrix kind of thing to it, but not so much. I don't know, because at one point the girl is ripped from her husband's car and he's screaming, not happy about it, because he does tell her, stop, stop, you need to be quiet, stop. So obviously whatever project he's working on, he knows what's happening. And I think they're going to reprogram her. Like the Stepford Wives. That's me. I don't know. I could be wrong, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I mean, I like to see it. I would like to see it.